The coffee is still warm, not lukewarm from a machine left on overnight, warm the way it gets when someone poured it 3 minutes ago. The mug sits on the table in Halverson Base's main common room, steam curling toward the strip lights overhead. There are 9 more mugs in the cupboard, 11 were stationed here. 1 mug is yours. The math is off by 1. Your team reached the coast at 0640 local time, 11 months to the day since Halverson's winter overcrew sealed themselves in for the dark season. You are the lead entry, standard protocol when there has been a comms blackout. It happens. Generators spike, satellite windows shift, ice builds on the dish. The base has a 3-week blackout threshold before dispatch. This one ran to 22 days, inside the margin technically. Halverson Base sits at 75 degrees 06 minutes south, deep in Antarctica's eastern plateau. The nearest settlement is McMurdo Station, 1,340 kilometers northwest. Your team is 6 people. The ice runway where the LC-130 is parked is 4.2 kilometers behind you. The base is the warmest place on the continent right now. It has been heating itself, running itself, logging weather data every 15 minutes. It has been doing all of that without its crew for at least 22 days. You tell yourself that isn't confirmed yet. You push through the inner airlock door. The lights are on. All of them. Every corridor, every lab, every bunk room at full daytime brightness. Not the emergency amber strip mode the base defaults to in vacancy, the full fluorescent overhead cycle, same as if 11 people are moving around making noise. Heating at 19 degrees Celsius. Kitchen ventilation fan running. There is food on the stove, a pot of lentil soup on low, lid slightly ajar. The condensation on the lid is fresh. You pull it off and the steam hits your face. Not scorched, not reduced. 30 minutes old, maybe less. Your gloves are still on, and you hold the lid and tell yourself they stepped outside. Group EVA, survey walk, something routine. You key your radio. Halverson entry team, this is Svensson, inside the base. Call in. 11 seconds of static. You set the lid back on the pot and begin your sweep. Dr. Vasquez's bunk, sleeping bag folded back, reading glasses open on the nightstand as if she set them down mid-sentence. Tegmark's bunk, laptop open, screen still spinning. Olson's workstation in the seismic lab, 3 printouts held flat by coffee mugs, pencil rolled to the edge, mid-comparison. Nobody stepped away from their work. They were taken from it. The weather reader on the wall clicks. It always clicks, every 15 minutes. 0447, minus 38 degrees Celsius outside. Wind from the south at 31 knots. The log terminal is in the operations room. You go there. The last station log entry is timestamped January 14th at 23:09, 23 days ago. Dr. Vasquez's ID, her keystrokes, wind event passing, team all present, instruments nominal. Nothing after. No emergency entry, no departure log. Then 3 weeks of automated system logs beneath it. Heating cycles, atmosphere checks, lights on at 06 o'clock, lights dim at 22, kitchen fan activation, automated, normal, on schedule. You pull up the camera archive, 12 interior cameras. You start from January 14th. For the first 8 hours after Vasquez's entry, nothing moves. Corridors empty. Common room empty. Labs dark. Then, January 15th at 02:14, the kitchen light comes on. A figure enters the frame. Base layer thermals. No ECW gear. As if whoever this is never goes outside. The camera is corner-mounted and the angle is wrong. You lean toward the screen. The figure opens the refrigerator, stands there, closes it without taking anything, then turns and looks directly up at the camera. No face. Still the wrong angle. Just a pale oval tilted upward where a face would be. You scroll forward. January 17th, the figure in Tegmark's bunk. January 19th, the figure standing between the seismic printouts, exactly where you found them 20 minutes ago. January 22nd, the figure at the log terminal, at this desk, in front of this screen. You scroll to this morning, 0430, 17 minutes before you walked in. The figure stands in the common room. Steam rises from the mug. The figure lifts it, wraps both hands around it, and looks toward the corridor. The corridor you came through, like it heard something arriving. Then it sets the mug down and walks out of frame. You are 11 meters from that common room. Your back is to the door. You do not turn around. Your radio crackles. Svensson, Halverson Actual. This is Vasquez. Can you read? You grab it so fast you nearly drop it. Vasquez, yes, go ahead. Static then. Survey Camp Grid 7. Kilometer 4.8 northeast. We got caught in the whiteout 3 days ago, sheltering in an equipment depot. All 11 present. All fine. Please advise the LC-130 we need extraction. You close your eyes inside your balaclava. The warm air fills your lungs. You key the pilot channel and pass the coordinates. You sit back and your shoulders drop. You pull up the weather archive to estimate an extraction window. The recorded whiteout, January 14th at 22 o'clock through January 17th at 09, 3 days. Survivable if they had shelter. Consistent with what Vasquez just described. But the figure appears on camera January 17th, January 19th, January 22nd, after the whiteout ended, while 11 people, by Vasquez's own account, were still sheltering away from the base. You key the radio. Vasquez, Grid 7, Kilometer 4.8 northeast. Please confirm all personnel. Static. Vasquez, confirm. The hiss of an open channel. Nothing in it. In the common room, something shifts. Not loud. The soft drag of weight on a chair. Redistributed. Settled. You press your back against the operations room door. Your hand finds the tool bench. Your fingers close around a socket wrench, and you hold it and you are very still and you do not breathe. You look at the camera feeds. Common room, live. Your mug is on the table, steam still rising. You set it down 14 minutes ago. Something is sitting in the chair across from it. Your ECW jacket is on the back of that chair. You left it there when you came in to warm up. The figure is wearing your jacket now. It is facing the doorway, this doorway. It is not moving. It is waiting. You transmit on every channel you have. Your full name, your crew number, your emergency extraction code. You transmit it 3 times without stopping. The ship channel opens. You hear the engines, not the idle hold of a parked LC-130. The rising pitch of throttle up. Departure sequence. You cross the room in 5 steps and clear frost off the window with your palm. Through the double glass, you watch the aircraft turn at the far end of the runway. Wing lights strobing. It accelerates. It lifts. It becomes 2 orange points above the plateau, and then it becomes nothing at all. Your satellite phone buzzes. A calendar notification. Preloaded from mission scheduling. Next resupply window, 11 months, December 19th. Below it, a crew manifest. 6 names, none of them yours. The station hums around you, heating steady at 19 degrees Celsius. Lights at full daytime cycle. The kitchen ventilation fan turning. From the common room you can smell the soup. Still warm, still on low. You walk to the terminal, and you sit down and you open the station log, and the cursor blinks at the end of Dr. Vasquez's final entry, and your hands rest on the keys, and somewhere behind you, a chair shifts again, settling, waiting, and the timestamp in the corner reads January 15th at 0002, and you cannot look away from the cursor, and your hands begin to type. The relief crew arrives in 11 months. The station will be running when they get here. The coffee will be warm.